Greetings, everyone. Well, boy, we got a treat today. Basically, kind of wrapping up our look at the BCI Eclipse, He-Man, and the Masters of the Universe sets. Wow. In 2002, we got a remake / reboot that really was what fans wanted. They really took that nostalgic flavor and the nostalgic side of things and what we wanted to feel from that, and then took things in a direction that was so satisfying for new fans and fans who had grown up with the original characters and whatnot. I'm of course talking about the 3-volume collection of the 2002 series of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Well, I guess the DVD sets came out in 2007, so 5 years after it aired. So basically we had one season of 26 episodes, a second season of 13 episodes, and then sadly it was canceled. My understanding is the intention was for it to be a 65-episode series, the magic number of 65 being the the magic syndication number. But sadly they only got as far as 39, so we potentially would have had at least 26 more episodes of this superb series, but we didn't. Anyway, we're going to take a look at the packaging today on the Multimedia Chronicles. Welcome back. So, yeah, a few cool things about the 2002 series. I mean, first off, the character designs were really badass. They really, gave them a modern flavor while staying spiritually true to the originals. And story-wise is where it really excels. Whereas the original 80s series was geared more towards younger viewers and had the end of episode morals and whatnot. This series was geared towards a slightly older audience and also with enough depth to it that it would appeal to older fans like you and me who had grown up watching the original series and wanted to relive that nostalgic excitement, but in a way that was a little bit more up to date and a little more edgy than going back and watching the old cartoons. And this show delivers in spades, man. I mean, it's just fantastic. It's got a really solid continuity to it, spectacular animation, and just some terrific stories that echo key moments from the original lore, from the original series, yet also take things in new directions. I mean, one of the big things about this is in the very first episode, you get to see Skeletor before he was Skeletor. You actually get to see you actually get a proper origin story here for both He-Man and Skeletor, and get to see how that all started, and it's pretty cool stuff. So I definitely recommend this. And just before we get into the closer look, I'm going to say right off the bat, because I completely forgot last time I had to do an addendum. Mill Creek has re-released He-Man and the Masters of the Universe 2002 series a couple times over. It's available in the 30th Anniversary Collection, the big massive set. It has all 39 episodes there. Pretty cool. Then there's also, this is the more affordable option by far. We have just a plain old complete series set. And there you go. Being Mill Creek, it does cram a lot of episodes per disc. I think each season is only 1 or 2 discs. But yeah, so you can get that pretty cheap on Amazon. I'll include some links in the description, as I usually do. And yeah, pretty cool. And then if you just want to get a taste of it, you got this collection here of the first few episodes, and you can check it out that way as well. But I mean, it's only 39 episodes, and the complete series set goes for peanuts. So you might as well just get the complete series set, because you're going to want to watch the rest of it. Trust me. Just get the complete series set and watch that. So very cool. All right, so this, of course, will be about the out-of-print BCI Eclipse versions. You can actually still find these in the wild sometimes, online and whatnot. Once in a while. They're not super expensive, I don't think, because they had a pretty high print run. But really nice packaging on this. So let's go down to the black box, and we'll take a closer look at BCI Eclipse's 3-volume set of the 2002 series of He-Man and the Masters of the Universe. Slippers. Well, you can barely see them this time. All right. Okay, here we go. So, volume 1 of 3, by the way, which, well, I guess you already know because you just saw them. But anyway, so 39 episodes total, 13 episodes per set. Each set is 3 discs, so nice high bit rate there, which is really considerable. A nice consideration. Actually, BCI was really good with that. They wouldn't put too many episodes on the discs there. Yeah, see, this is volume 1 of 3. So pretty cool. So we got Skeletor on the back, nice badass design there. I really like the redesigns of the characters on this set. Battle Cat looks really badass and stuff. So the way we get into this is a little different than the previous sets. It's actually, oh, look at that. So we have actually a clear slipcover, like with see-through portions, and then on the back as well. And if we look at the actual case inside, it's basically a digipack inside. And we got Grayskull on one side and a spooky cave on the other side. So what you can actually do, because both sides are see-through, is if you like, you could do this. You can put He-Man in the spooky cave. And then, oh my god, he finally did it. Skeletor took over Castle Grayskull. So there you go. So you can play around with the story of the case art, however you like. So that's pretty cool. All right, so let's crack this baby open and take a look. Got, of course, our inserts here. I'll just move those for the moment. So we of course have Tila. We got Falcor the Luck Dragon, Mechanic, and the Purple Knight. Okay, cool. I know I'm terrible, and I know a bunch of you will correct me on who all the characters are, like you did on the last ones, but it's been so long since I did the last ones, I don't remember what the corrections were. So here, as we see, we've got 3 discs, which is great. I love the fact that there's only 13 episodes per set, yet they put 3 discs per set to really spread the bit rate out amongst all 13 episodes on the three discs. So that's really cool. That's something you don't see too often. But BCI was always really good for that, doing nice high bit rates for their stuff and really good quality. Redesign on Orko is really cool as well. We got Ram Man there as well. Yeah, see, I do know a few characters. I'm not a total noob. Yeah, maybe I'll do some other kind of in-depth thing on He-Man one of these days and actually watch the shows and get to know the characters. Well, watch more of the shows anyway, and not do so not talk about them 20 years after the fact. All right, so here we go. So I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. This is the episode guide, of course. Sorry, just going to give the focus a little whack here. Actually, that looks pretty good. All right, good. Just back, up. There we go. I like to get as close as possible. So this is a closer look after all, so we want to be up close and close. All right, so we just open this bad boy up, and here we go. You can see again, basically episode guide with trivia tidbits. Disc 1 has, of course, the epic 3-part origin story, which I mentioned, and let me get into the single episodes. But, yeah, wonderful, tight continuity to this series that, fans of the original and new fans alike should really appreciate and enjoy. They really made it into an epic fantasy adventure series, something that both old and new fans can enjoy. And here we go. So pretty cool. So we'll just give a quick read of the special features here, and you can take a gander at He-Man and Castle Grayskull while I do that. So special features, we have audio commentaries on 5 of the 13 episodes, video commentaries for 3 episodes with extended conversations where the participants continue talking about the episode and the series after the credits roll. That's pretty cool. So you got a commentary that's longer than the actual episode. The World of He-Man highlight show, Animatics for the first 3 episodes, 2 collectible art cards, which we'll take a look at in just a moment here. 3 extensive image galleries, such as hero profiles, sketch gallery heroes, and select backgrounds from the first 13 episodes. Pretty cool. I guess this being a more recent series, they had a lot more stuff in the archives that they could use for extras. And then DVD-ROM feature scripts for all 13 episodes. That's pretty freaking cool. All right, so let's take a look at the art cards, shall we? So first up we have... Okay, so this is actually its own series of art cards. This does not continue on from the classic series ones. So we've got this one here, which is pretty awesome and dark and creepy and stuff. And you'll see why in just a moment here. There we go. Ta-da! Very nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So it looks like mostly the baddies there. And this is by Mr. Ben Templesmith, an artist who should be familiar to viewers of my videos, in particular my videos about Dead Space. Ben Templesmith did all the artwork for the original Dead Space 6-issue miniseries, but he's probably most well known for 30 Days of Night. He was the principal artist on that. So pretty cool. I've always loved his art style, and I thought it really gave a gritty kind of edge to the Dead Space comics. Good stuff. And then here we have another one here. Very nice. I love these art cards. This is the reason you want the BCI sets, is to get this cool stuff. I mean, any He-Man fan, you just can't get enough artwork of all the wonderful, cool characters and places. So we have, this is by Dustin Nguyen. I'm not overly familiar with his work, but let me just take a quick peek here. Do I know any of his stuff? Nope. Oh, he's done some stuff for Wildstorm and some of the Batman comics and stuff like that. So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Love me smart cards. All right, so that is Volume 1. Volume 1. And as you can see, the art cards are numbered. They restart the numbering. So there's... Where are we here? Yeah, so there's 6 in this particular series. Can you see? Am I showing that correct? There. Okay. Sorry, my view screen is upside down just because of the weird angle that I'm filming this at. So I can't actually turn it in such a way that I can see things right side up. So, yeah. Can we actually get that in there maybe, do you think? Hold on a second. There. You just got to get it over the lip inside there. And then put it all together. All right. 1 down, 2 to go. This could be a long one. But, all right, there we go. Cool. All right, so next up we have Volume 2, and that's really close. Let's actually just give that a little touch there, and there we go. Okay, so we have Volume 2. So we got Skeletor and Evil Lyn there. So, of course, good guys on the front of the first volume, bad guys on the front of the second. And then on the back, we got, looks like Teela and He-Man there. Pretty cool. Where are we going here? There we are. So, Volume 2 of 3. Very cool. And we'll slide this out and take a look at the background images. Oh, there we go. We got Snake Mountain. Very cool. And then on the back here, I don't know where that is. Some castle somewhere. So let's flip the story around, shall we? Oh no! Skeletor and Evil Lyn are storming the castle. Oh my god, what are we gonna do? But that's okay. He-Man and Teela are taking the fight to Skeletor by invading Snake Mountain. So there we go. Awesome. Good job, guys. Good job. All right, so let's crack this baby open. Here we go. We got our inserts here. Where's my book? Where's the book? Is it? Oh, thank God. I was worried. I was like, where's the book? Oh no! Is it lost somewhere? But no. Okay, we're good. All right, sorry. Okay, so here we go. So we got, what is that? Is that's not Beastman, is it? That is not Beastman. That is Clawful, I think his name is. And you got Merman, or whatever the hell his name is. Panther. I know he's Panther. There you go. And there's one of those frickin' security stickers again, stuck to the thing. Such an annoyance. I'm just gonna... Oh, God, I don't think I've ever taken... No, I've never taken these out, so they're kind of stiff. Hold on, I'll just... There we go. Take these out first so you can get a look at the artwork underneath there. Very nice. Uh-huh. Oh, there's Beastman. Yeah, that's definitely Beastman. And there's Beastman as well. And we got Merman here. There we go. And yeah, and I have no idea who that is. Just kidding. It's He-Man. Yeah. Just kidding. Jesus, don't you people know sarcasm or silliness when you hear it? All right. Okay, here we go. Episode guide and stuff. Oh, actually, first off, check this out. Insert for one of the Matty Collector action figures. We actually have King Grayskull, the king himself. Let's just focus on his man parts there. And there we go. Matty Collector for many years has been offering deluxe collector's figures of the entire He-Man line, and they're just beautiful, like just amazing detail. Again, sort of twanging at that retro, nostalgic, nostalgic heartstrings, but also being super detailed and appealing more to the adult collectors. So very cool indeed. So I remember one of my longtime viewers on YouTube, compadres, JD, was a big fan of the Matty Collector line, and has been collecting them for a long time. I don't know if he still collects them or what, but he's a much bigger action figure collector than I am. So we mainly communicated when I was collecting the cartoons. So very cool. Very nice guy from deepest, darkest Scotland. All right, hold on. I'm just going to give the focus a little whack again. There we go. Yeah, I know back in the day I would edit these and edit out the focus pulling, but I'm like, fuck it. I'm short on time here. I just want to get these done. I've been promising these for far too long, and they need to be done. I need to finish what I start. So here we got the all the episodes on Volume 2, basically. Just really nice. Got lots of screenshots there and stuff like that. I should mention also, this series is 16 by 9. All the other He-Man shows were of course 4 by 3, but this is the first one that was actually done in high definition. In fact, when Mill Creek got the license to do re-releases of it, they were initially talking about doing a Blu-ray set of the complete series, but for whatever reason, those plans never came to fruition, which is unfortunate, because I would love to have a Blu-ray set of this, because I think it would really benefit from it. I mean, the visuals in it are just beautiful. But all right, so here we go. So we got 2 more art cards, last but most certainly not least. Got so we can zoom in a little bit. There we go. Get a closer look on here. On a closer look. So we got Tila there kicking ass, and looks like the sorceress in the background. Anyone who knows their He-Man lore will know that they are related. Yes. It's actually an episode in the original series which reveals that. Spoilers! Well, sorry. Whatever. I assume if you're watching this, you have at least a passing familiarity with He-Man lore. Oh, wait a minute. Who drew this one? Let's take a look, shall we? Yeah, it's late. It's late and I'm tired. And I'm sick. Well, a little bit sick. Joshua Middleton. There we go. Name vaguely rings a bell. What has he done? Sky Between Branches, Meridian, Animatics, First Thunder, Superman, Captain Marvel. He did concept art and storyboarding for the movie Serenity. Oh, maybe that's where I know him from. Cool. See, it makes perfect logical sense to me to have comic book artists do storyboarding for movies, because I've always kind of looked at comic books as being, really detailed storyboards. they have that movie feel to them, you know. So here we got another lovely piece of artwork, kind of a little more stylized this time. Some of the baddies. And then on the back, it's by, I like this guy's first name. Spelled correctly, no less. Yes. For anyone who still doesn't know how to spell my first name, that's it right there, Sean. So, you know, big thumbs up for the Seans of the world. All right, where are we going? There, that's thumbs down. Thumbs up. It's all backwards for me. I can't figure out the angle. Up. Thumbs up. Yeah, terrible. Anyway, well, not the artwork was no. This is not terrible. I'm terrible. Me, wherever I am. Anyway, okay. So let's put all of this away again. We'll pull it back a little bit. We'll just adjust the focus. Oh. It's really hard to adjust the focus on that. Here, let's put King Grayskull's crotch there again. That's a good thing to focus on. There. All right, good. Thanks, King Grayskull's crotch. Appreciate the assist. All right, so let's see. Can we? Was there a reason why I put it in there? Is this gonna be like too big to fit in here or something? That's what she said. No, it fits. What the hell? Okay, well, I have no idea why it wasn't in there and there. I mean, it like just barely fits, but still, it fits. All right. Well, it doesn't really matter anyway because the top just sticks out of the slipcover, so that's okay. Yeah, we want to go this way. A little tricky to get it in there sometimes. That's what she said. Lots of that's what she says in this one. All right. And there we go. Volume 2. Okay. 2 down. 1 to go. Quick sip of my tea. Cheers. We're averaging about 10 minutes per volume. Well, I guess that makes sense. Volume 3, Season 2. Sadly, the last batch of episodes for the series. Yeah, it kind of ends with things unresolved. They're actually just kind of getting some new storylines going. Obviously setting some stuff up for the following couple seasons. And, well, we never found out what happens next. So, there you go. So, very cool. A lot of new character introductions in this one. I think this is the one where the Serpent Men show up and Hordak shows up. And, you know, shit starts getting real, yo. Oh, look at that. Nice long shot of Castle Grayskull there. Very nice indeed. And then, what's this one? Is this Snake Mountain as well? No, this is something else. I'm not sure where this is, but it looks pretty awesome. Looks like something out of Mortal Kombat, actually. But, all right, so let's flip the story around. Here we go. And then He-Man is battling Lizard Guy in the Mortal Kombat world. And then we got this dude taking over Grayskull. Yeah, I hope he will be a benevolent and kind ruler, unlike when Skeletor took over Grayskull in Volume 1. All right. Here we go. I don't know, there's something silly. I get a kick out of that. And again, where is the thingy? Well, let's see what we got here. So we got lizards and snakes. Oh my! And oh, that's actually a pretty cool picture there. Very nice. Very nice indeed. There's the guide and more Matty Collector stuff. We'll look at that in just a moment. Okay, so this is upside down, and these are more or less correct. Wow, those have never been taken out. Well, I guess I only watched Volume 1. In fact, I know I only watched Volume 1. I need to sit down and marathon these one of these days. Alright, so let's pop that out. There we go. The trick is just pushing down on the hub a little bit, just to give it enough sort of loosening there. There we go. And I hold them in such a way that none of them are touching each other. They are not touching. There we go. Look at that. Masterful. I'm a master of the DVD verse. Yeah. So we got these guys, and maybe they didn't introduce Hordak, because I'm sure if they introduced Hordak in this season, he would be all over this cover. I think that may have been the cliffhanger ending, actually, that Hordak shows up, and then the series is over. It's like, well, fuck. Why? Why did you do this? Why was this canceled? The thing is, I don't know anybody who has not watched this show and loved it, yet... I don't know. And I mean, it's been widely available on DVD for years, so obviously there's demand for it. Obviously people like it. All right, so we got MattyCollector.com. Here, I'm not going to bother zooming in on it. So we got MattyCollector.com, which I believe is a website that is still in operation. And then, there you go. So you got some of the figures there. I guess I'll zoom in on it for you. There you go. Whoops. Sculpted by the Four Horsemen. There we go. We got Beastman, He-Man, and King Grayskull, which we saw last time. So, very, very cool. Honestly, I'm not a big action figure collector. I buy them very, very infrequently. But I can't deny that these figures look fantastic. Like I'm really, really impressed by what they've done with those. I think they look absolutely beautiful. And if I had the space, I might be inclined to at least get a few of them. But, wow, I just about trashed my book there. All right, we're good. We're good. It's okay. It's all good. All right, there we go. So this, of course, is the episode guide for Volume 3. Take a look on the back here. Basically the same. It's pretty much the same back for all of them. Just, you know, here's the other He-Man DVDs. Please buy them. Please, for the love of God, buy our DVDs. We're desperate and we're about to go bankrupt. But, yeah. So here we have the episode guide for Volume 3. Very nice. So get my shadowy fingers out of the way there. And there. There we go. It's hard doing this upside down, I gotta say. It's like doubly upside down because my screen is around the wrong way, and I'm also doing it upside down because I'm trying to have it facing you. But there we go. So that's that. Very nice indeed. I'll just take a quick boo at the extras while you look at Grayskull and He-Man fighting Lizard Dude. There we go. Alright, so extras. Extras. We have commentaries of director Gary Hartle, story editor Dean Stefan, and writers Larry DiTilio and Stephen Melching, moderated by Ian Richter. Audio commentaries on 5 episodes, video commentaries on 2 episodes, specifically The Price of Deceit with an extended conversation, and The Power of Grayskull. Extensive interviews with toyline artists, the making of the King Grayskull action figure, interviews with the Four Horsemen, interviews with Mattel toy designers and marketers. So if you're into the action figures in the Matty Collector line, this has about almost an hour and a half's worth of featurettes on there, just about the toys. The unproduced 40th episode. Now this is really cool. Full-length comic book adaptation and the original episode script for what would have been episode 40. So the closest we'll ever get to a continuation. We at least get to see what would have been in digital comic book form. So that's pretty cool. 3 extensive image galleries, including character profiles, sketch gallery season 2 characters, select backgrounds from episodes 27 through 39, and animatics for 3 episodes, specifically episode 27, The Last Stand, and episodes 30 and 31, Rise of the Snake Men, parts 1 and 2. And DVD-ROM features scripts for episodes 27 through 39. And I just realized something. I didn't tell you the extras for Volume 2, did I? Well, before we get into the art cards, let's do the extras for Volume 2, shall we? I'll just throw this up here. I'm terribly sorry. It's late, and I get forgetful sometimes because I'm old and creaky. I'm not that old, but I'm definitely creaky. All right, so let's put the Dark Mountain there and Skeletor and Evil Lyn. All right, so here we go. So extras for Volume 2. We have audio and video commentaries on 2 episodes with director Gary Hartle, Story editor Dean Stefan and writer Stephen Melching, moderated by Ian Richter. Specifically, episode 19, Orko's Garden, and episode 21, The Snake Pit. Really, we've only got commentaries on 2 episodes on this one. Come on, what a jip. Behind the scenes footage with the voice actors. Now that is cool. That's something I'd really like to see that feature more often on cartoon sets. I mean, I find it fascinating watching voice actors at work and like seeing how they do what they do. You know, it's just really interesting to me. Animatics for 3 episodes. Episode 19, Orko's Garden. Episode 21, The Snake Pit, and episode 22, The Island. 2 collectible art cards, which we looked at before, and 3 extensive image galleries. We have villain profiles, sketch gallery for villains, select backgrounds from episodes 14 through 26, and DVD-ROM feature scripts for all 13 episodes. Awesome. So I'm just going to put this all back together here. Just bear with me for a moment. There we go. Very good. Yeah, sorry about that. Got a little distracted by, I don't know, my brain misfiring. Okay, now, last but most certainly not least, art card time. Here we go. So first up, we have this one here. Very, very cool. Got, looks like Trapjaw and Beastman. Yeah, see, I do know a couple of character names. I'm not completely useless. Here we go. Just give that a little tap on the focus there. Actually, zoom in a little bit. I can see better. Oh yeah, that looks good. All right, here we go. Pull it back, and there we go. Okay, very cool. Very, very, very cool. I like the sort of gritty, visceral nature of the artwork here. And Jason Sean Alexander. There you go. Another Sean. Spelled differently, but hey, another Sean. Thumbs up. Yeah, there we go. Kind of. This is so awkward. What has he done? He's produced illustrations for Warner Brothers, Hasbro. Oh, White Wolf. Very cool. Yes, that's probably where I recognize him from, actually. White Wolf Studios, Vampire the Masquerade. Stuff like that. And he's done a whole bunch of comics. Very cool. All right, and then last, but most definitely not least, this is it, folks. The last art card for the He-Man sets. This is it, the final one. This is where it all ends. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. Now, that said, apparently there's some exclusive set out there somewhere that has a couple more art cards in it. I don't remember which set it is, but, yeah, poop. Well, I've got most of them anyway, and this is Chris Bacallo. Very cool. Very nice indeed. Alrighty, so let's put it all together here, and then I think we're done. Oh my God, we actually made it through the rest of the He-Man stuff. Can you believe it? The entire BCI Eclipse collection. No He-Man fan should be without it. It's just a beautiful, beautiful set of sets, and some really, really nice packaging. I mean, these were collections really designed for the fans, you know, really made with the fans in mind. Just quick whack on the focus here. There we go. I'm gonna pull this way back. There, now you can see my feet. And we have all 3 of them. There you go. He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, the 2002 series. Do yourself a treat. Find some edition of this. Watch the shit out of it and enjoy. You will not be disappointed. Even if you're not a fan of the original He-Man series, this is one that you really should check out. If you just like a good, rollicking fantasy adventure series with actually a pretty freaking decent story and some pretty spectacular animation, then this is the way to go. And there you have it. Quite a gorgeous collection, I think you'll agree. And I like how they broke it up evenly, 13, 13, 13, just nicely broken up into 3 volumes. Yeah, it's quite nice. They're very uniform on the shelf, which is lovely. Yeah, so just like to take a quick moment to thank my Patreon sponsors. Thanks, Patreon sponsors. You guys and gals are awesome. I really appreciate the support. Special big thanks to Kyle Pellegrini, who is still my highest level sponsor. Thanks, dude. Really appreciate it. And yeah, so please do consider becoming a sponsor, because it just helps me to be able to do this stuff more often for you and crank out even more videos for you. So yeah, awesome. Alrighty, that is it for me to you for now. So until next time, we'll talk to you later. Goodbye. Just kidding. Until next time, thanks for watching, and sayonara.